I don't know why this is happening. LinkedIn is not able to see me. Is anyone able to see me here on LinkedIn? Yeah. So we're going to go to Facebook. My apologies. Yeah, I'm coming over to Facebook. So join me on Facebook at Delilah's Downloads, and we are going to go from there. Okay. All right. Give me a second, everyone. My apologies. Just want to make sure that folks are going to be able to see here as well. This is interesting. All right. Yeah, we should be good. We should be good. We should be good. I am going to allow some time. Awesome. Thank you so much for switching over, Ashley. I'm going to allow some time for people to jump over to Facebook. I have no idea what just went down on LinkedIn. I said everyone should switch over. Okay, folks got that. Maybe I should post something on my page. Okay, thank you for that, Ashley. I'm going to post it to LinkedIn. Let's go to LinkedIn. Then I'll post it from there. Should be lovely. And it's saying here waiting for broadcast on LinkedIn. But we're going to just say here Facebook.com, Delilah's Downloads. Yeah, it may not be a live link, but it'll work. And so you guys come on in. I see people joining. I've just come live here to Facebook. And so we are going to do this from here. I thank everybody for being flexible. Yep. Okay. I see. Yep. I see hearts. I see numbers. I see people joining. And so thank you so much for being flexible with me. I am Delilah Bartlett. We are here to talk about saying yes to your success. This is just how it goes when you're being great. Things come up. And so yeah, numbers are ticking, hearts are coming, thumbs up are happening. I am tracking comments, so at any time feel free to share your questions as they come up. This is really going to be chunked out in 3 key areas as I've been queuing it up, saying yes to your success, 3 areas that can unlock promotion in your life, and want to come give you some what I'm considering trade secrets that have worked for me and my life so that you can work toward your career promotion. If it's your business promotion, if it's relational, because we'll talk a little bit about relation, whatever it is, that you'll have some tips and proof of how the strategy can work for you. And so thank you so much again for being flexible enough to jump over. I was going to go over to LinkedIn and say, hey, if you're planning to join me, you can find me here. But this is what matters. When I put out this advertisement, I actually said your response plus time equals your success. So those of you who had responded, you were already in the know that, oh, she switched platforms. This is where we can find her. Others who didn't respond, they're going to be lucky enough to catch the replay. But you guys are here live and in person. And so thank you for being here. I'm not going to belabor. We are going to talk through 3 different ways that you can unlock your success. And so want to go through a couple things. I guess I'll share a little bit about me. Delilah Bartlett, most of you here kind of know me either through work, or through personal work, or maybe even ministry. You may know me there. I am a successful career professional who has worked hard from the, like someone would say, from the bottom to the top, almost to the top. I'm still climbing. I'm also an entrepreneur. I own and operate a coaching business that endeavors to grab potential out of people and really force them to see the greatness that's within them to do and create great things. Along with some other things that I do. But those are the 2 primary ways that I engage with people, is either through work or through my business, Delilah's Downloads, is which has an umbrella under it, the leader appears, that really focuses on coaching. And so the leader appears came because it was like, okay, I'm a leader and I appear when other leaders are ready to tap into that potential. But I want to get into the 3 areas of your life that you can unpack or open to really create success, promotion. And let me be clear, when I say promotion, this personal, professional, relational, all to increase your impact and, in most cases, your income. And the first area I want to tap on that you should say yes or consider saying yes to is a personal area. The personal area, if saying yes, it can create for you expansion. This is what this can look like. And it's all about changing environments. For me, one of the opportunities that I had for this personal expansion was an ask for me to move from one location to another. This case, it was from Chicago to Hawaii. When you're able to move from one place to another, it doesn't have to be physical. It can be you putting yourself in a different environment. If it's a club at your job, we actually call them business resource groups. If it's your HOA in your area, if it's your kids' PTA, just you putting yourself in a different environment. What that does is that it expands you in a couple of ways. One being your network, because you're meeting new people that you historically haven't met before. You're speaking maybe a language and picking up different things. And when I say language, it doesn't have to be really kind of cultural language, but it could be the language of that group. You'll pick up, you'll be able to be expanded that way. Again, in your network, you'll be able to meet different people and see different people and really start to engage at a different level that you weren't exposed to before. For me, it was a whole different level of leadership. I went from one place to another, and I had this level of control in Hawaii that I didn't have prior. It really helped to expand me as a leader. As you change environments are very important. And it's going to be very important as you pursue your promotion. You can't think that you're going to be planted in the same kind of, let's just say planter, since we're talking plants, and think that you're going to have this bigger influence or this bigger exposure. It's going to require you to place yourself in different planters in order to expand. You're not waiting on anybody to come really put you in something different. You're going to need to look for opportunities to have this personal expansion. And so when we look at personal expansion, I just want to look at my notes. Oh, Delilah's Downloads also came from that same move, right? You open yourself up to different levels of thinking as you're having different experiences, and you're starting to create differently because now you see other things are actually possible. And so putting yourself in another environment is critical to your promotion. I'm not going to belabor these points. I'm going to be quick with them. And so for anybody taking notes, which should be everybody, or unless you're driving, don't take notes. 3 key areas: personal, professional, and relational. We're talking about 3 different places in your life to unlock in order to get the success and the promotion that you're looking for. Your personal area is going to be important because it is up to you to get the expansion that you're looking for. It's up to you to get the increase that you're looking for. So look for areas in your life. I don't care. It could be a volleyball team, something different than what you're doing today in order to expand your circle and your knowledge and your language and your experience. Like all of that comes as you're going into a different environment. Environment is key. The second area that you would want to say yes to is in the professional arena. And so when we talk professional, I'm talking whatever it is that you do to generate income. This can be working a job. This can be being an entrepreneur. This can be, that's pretty much entrepreneur, working a job. There's something else in my mind. It's not coming to me quite yet, but investments, this can be however you generate income. Professional. And so professional, one of the keys to unlocking the success here is be willing to do something different. Personal is more about being willing to place yourself somewhere different in order to expand. Here, professional, be willing to do something different in order to grow, right? In order to grow. And so this area of saying yes is more about growth. For me, where this came in was a couple places. One specifically was my transition from Honolulu to New Jersey. Where I took a job that historically not necessarily didn't fit, but it wasn't as tight of a mold or fit for me as other jobs had been. It was primarily focused around finance. And I'm an operational leader, born and bred, like cut in and out operational people leader. And this was more finance. But in taking this position, what it did was it helped stretch me, it helped grow me to, again, adopt different language, get get different levels of exposure, but it also helped position me for the promotion. And so don't be so quick to say, oh, that's not what I've historically done. You want to be able to entertain and even pursue things that are outside of your comfort zone. One, it'll give you exposure to people, leaders you've not seen before. Two, it'll give you additional experience and knowledge that you actually need just to be able to do your core job or your core skill a little bit better. And three, it helps position you for the promotion. And so in order to unlock these keys to success, you are opening yourself to a different environment personally. You're opening yourself up to grow professionally. And third, we are also going to talk about relational. And so the last key that we're going to talk about on the keys to success is relational healing. Some of us are walking around with either bad experiences from bad bosses, bad relationships. And I'm going over here to, oh, thank you. I went over to the comments. Thanks, Ashley. I just, I live in analogies, and I like to keep it simple so that people can actually take the work away in their lives. And so thank you so much for sharing your comment. If you guys have comments, feel free to leave them. I'll be answering as we go. But relational. And so for relational, in order to set yourself up to be prepared for the promotion, you got to make sure you're not carrying around stuff you shouldn't be carrying around. At the end of the day, it's about capacity. It's about healing, removing and dealing with things that need to be dealt with in order to have space for the new environment, the growth in your knowledge and information as far as professional. And in order to be able to do that, you got to get rid of stuff that you don't need. And so people don't really, when you talk to leaders or professionals or career coaches, not a lot of people are talking about healing and emotions. But for me, it's critical because that's who you are as a person. And if you're walking around with resentment, offense, or hurt, or something like that, it is going to impact your ability to be able to not only see the next level, but achieve the next level. Just think about it. If you're driving down the street, here I go again, Ashley, with another analogy. If you're driving down the street and you know you're going somewhere, you know the direction of which you're going, but let's say there's fog or something, but it's stopping you from being able to see. It's going to impact your ability to get to that destination. It's going to impact the time it takes you to get to that destination. It's going to impact the clarity you have in getting to that destination. And this is what this emotional stuff can do for you. It can fog up your path, your clear path that you have going forward. And so that key that we're unlocking here is relational. It's healing. And so in order to pursue with clarity, the promotion that you want, the promotion that you desire, you're going to have to deal with the junk. You're going to have to deal with the stuff inside. And so, there are different ways that you can do all of these things. And I'm going to go back. I'm going to actually pause, make sure we don't have any questions. And while I look for questions, just checking my notes here because I took a lot of notes, and I'm trying to give you guys the concise version of all of this. But it's really three areas that we're talking about tonight. There are more, but here's your takeaway. in the time that you're investing tonight, because this is an investment that you're making. Your time is an investment. Do something different. Stop looking for something great to happen in the one place you are. Go put yourself somewhere else, personal environment. Learn something different. Be willing to take that job that may not be like a glove fit. It fits. You're not going to set yourself up for failure, but you're going to have to grow a little bit and learn some different skills. You're not just going to be able to lean back on the stuff you've known all along. Learn something different. And then thirdly, relationally, remove stuff that you don't need. And that may be going back and apologizing to people, allowing people to apologize to you. It may just be dealing with it in the quiet of your own home, whatever it is. But you don't have time to be holding on to stuff that's going to hold you back. You need room, you need capacity to go be as great and dope as you're about to and be. And so those were the key three things that I really wanted to talk to you guys about, saying yes. And as I mentioned, your response, your yes, and the time matters, because I absolutely know those opportunities that I had. I wish it was still light outside. You guys will be able to see our backyard and our new home. I've just relocated to a new state, and the things that I'm reaping now are from yeses that I've said previously. It's not from the yes I said today. Sometimes we think that, since I do it right now today, it's going to reap somehow tomorrow. We need to start doing things different today so we can set ourselves up for the promotion. And it's going to take change. It's going to take change. And so I'm so excited that you guys have joined. I also want to offer up to you guys that, let me go over here and look at my banners, because I created all these banners. Let me slow down. I was doing all this stuff like, you guys, I'm going to do these banners and things like that. Okay. I also wanted to share with you guys, lastly, clarity builds confidence. And so as you're building your confidence, because as you're going personally into different environments, that's going to let you know, I can do different things. It's okay for me to do different things. It'll help build up your confidence, because you'll have more and more proof. It's like data points. You're collecting more data points that say, I can do this. I can do this. And so personally, you have more data points. You'll have more data points professionally, because you'll stretch your goal and you'll grow and you'll say, I was able to do that. And so you'll keep building. And then relationally, you'll keep building. But what also helps is clarity of purpose, clarity of potential, and clarity of a plan on how you're going to get there. And that clarity will then marry with the other three things that we've talked about that will help you build confidence. And confidence is key. And if you guys saw the picture that I had in the invite, it was pretty much saying that confidence is when doubt is little. When doubt is little. It's not the absence of doubt. It is when doubt is little. And so what we need to do to make doubt little is unlock the three areas that we talked about, as well as get clear. Now, to help you get clear, here's what we're going to do. Tonight, before you guys log off, I do want to make available to you, as I mentioned, Leader Appears, the coaching program. For the last year, I rolled it out October 1st of last year, because I just knew I had so much in me from 20 plus years of a very strong career, multiple years in running my own business, that I have knowledge, information that can collapse time for other people by giving them strategy and skill set and mindset to be who they're striving to be. So I launched the program last year, and I've been doing one-on-one coaching for the last year. And it's really, really been, it's been an honor to me to be able to speak into the lives of mostly women. Women change. I've seen people launch businesses. I've seen people launch ministries. I've seen people go after career promotion. Like, this has been a good year. And what I'm doing tonight, if you need help in getting clear, I am offering, I'm actually starting the program where it won't necessarily be one-on-one, but one-to-many, a group coaching. And because it's a group coaching, it's significantly discounted, where it's a 55% off savings. Where over the last year, I've done this accelerated program, Coaching for Promotion, on a one-on-one basis for $995. Today, I am offering this program for a group coaching program only for today for $450. if you're interested, here's where you can find out and sign up for the program. I don't care if it's one person who signs up, 3 people who sign up, 20 people who sign up. I am rolling this thing out as of the 11th will be orientation. The 12th will be of December, will be the first day of the program. It's a 4-week program where I get you clear on your purpose. I get your potential, and you walk away with a plan in hand on how you're going after the things that you want. And I would say that it's once a week that we would meet as a group. There's daily success exercises. I've been doing this thing for a year, one-on-one. I'm now bringing people together because I want to get to more people, because I know that the ability to change lives lies inside of the people that I interact with. You just need the strategy to get there. You need the mindset to get there. And I have both. And so if you're interested, sign up today for 55% off. I will have to be honest with you that tomorrow it will still be savings, but it'll go to 45% off. So it'll be less savings, but there still will be available. But I will kick off on this Saturday with orientation. And then this Sunday, we will start the program. What the program consists of, again, getting clear on purpose, potential, and a plan. Not many programs deal with the mindset and the skill set. Y'all don't know what I'm offering here. Mindset and a skill set. Because people will give you strategy, but if they don't deal with what you're coming up against here, you're just walking away and you're not going to do it. And so these 28 days, we will deal with mindset and give skill set and walk away with a practical plan on, and this is how you're going to implement. Either if you're after a career, if you're after creating a business, whatever it may be, I'm able to help. And so go right now, it's scrolling at the bottom, DelilahBartlett.com/shop to save 55% off of the regular, call it $1,000 tuition investment for this program today, $450. And it's about timing. I know people are going to say, oh, this is over the holiday. Of course it's over the holiday. It's when you're going to have the most time. Your job is not as busy as it normally is over the holiday. And you go into 2022 with a plan in hand. You're not into 2022 saying, oh, well, what's my New Year's resolution? Or, oh, what am I going to be focused on? You're going to have it in your hand, ready to hit the ground running. Questions? Yeah, understanding that things might not line up, but to still make a move and come out of our comfort zone. That's really good, Pamela, because what I understood a couple weeks ago. Let me share this with you guys. I was looking to start something, and in my mind, the argument that came up said, "Oh, I'll do this after. I'll do this after." And the challenge that I then started talking to myself internally about was, why after? Don't allow your after to steal your now, because procrastination is a thief. Procrastination is a thief. And so coming outside of your comfort when the opportunity comes is when you want to strike, We covered quite a bit. We covered how we can make personal environmental changes. We covered how we can make professional growth changes, how we can make as well relational healing changes in order to unlock success. And I handed you an opportunity to not do it alone, to come beside you, to unlock all that I have in an accelerated 4-week course to get you clear on your why, who you are, what you are, and how you can move forward. Like, this is the greatest 25 minutes you've ever invested, probably ever, because I'm biased. Questions? All right. DelilahBartlett.com/shop. 55% off. I will be on the lookout for those who sign up today. Again, I will. Don't miss out. Don't miss out. Again, I have been doing this training now for the last year, one-on-one, and I'm still available one-on-one. For those who are like, I would rather partner with you one-on-one, feel free to reach out to me. But this is going to give you the same information at the same pace, and you'll still have access to me, but it will be in a group setting. Weekly, we'll get together, we'll meet on either a webinar or a Zoom. I have both platforms. We have to figure out which where I'll review the content that we're going into for the week. And then as we're getting into a rotation, we'll review the content that we've just gone over. I'll answer questions. We'll deep dive into specific questions that you have. It's just a group environment. Again, I still am available one-on-one, but this is an opportunity for you guys to save 55% off of what I would normally charge. And this is for the Coaching for Promotion Jumpstart program. I also offer an Elevate program. The investment is a little bit more. Again, for those who want to work with me one-on-one, I am available. But for those who want to go into 2022 with a plan in hand on how to be clear and how to chase this promotion and this income and impact that you want, today is your day. Today is your day. Today is your day. I don't know. I don't know what else I can say. So come get at me. We're going to kick off on Saturday. I would love to have you there. I truly believe that the power to change our culture, our environment, our zip code, our nation lies within each one of us. It just needs to be unlocked and told that it's okay to be the leader that you've been created to be. And so the leader has appeared to help. Thank you guys so much for spending this time with me. Think about it. It's like, I'm not even going to say to midnight that the 55% off is there. It's going to be till I wake up. I already have the 45% off ready to click and start the different pricing. It's just going to be a matter of when I wake up and change it. But don't let procrastination steal what's on the other side of you, because I believe in you, and I'm hoping you believe in yourself. I'm just trying to help. Thank you for joining. I'm here. I'll be here. Thank you guys so much. Again, you guys have taken notes. You know what we've gone through. I'm not going to say it again. I am Delilah Bartlett. I am the leader who has appeared. I am the one who has been sent to help you get clear so you can get more confident, so you can go be dope like you plan to be. Talk to you guys soon. Take care.